Elongated skulls, a mind-boggling global phenomenon. Elongated skulls are a global phenomenon. All across the planet, researchers have discovered traces of mysterious elongated skulls that defy explanation and reason. Many refer to these discoveries as forbidden archaeology, while others believe they are part of mankind's forbidden history. But why forbidden history? Because the bizarre and extraordinary subject of cranial deformation has been completely avoided by mainstream scholars who refuse to search on and get to the bottom of it. Why did ancient cultures around the globe practice a procedure by which they artificially created elongated human skulls? Did they come up with this idea on their own? Or was an external influence present, thousands of years ago, which led people from Asia, the Americas and other parts of the world to practice such a bizarre procedure? Is it possible that thousands of years ago, a now lost, advanced human race inhabited our planet possessing elongated skulls? Is it possible that ancient people practiced skull deformation because they saw a race of advanced beings that originally had elongated skulls and mysterious bodies? The elongated skulls phenomenon is not isolated. Evidence of this are the countless skulls that have been discovered in all corners of the globe. It's as if people from around the globe saw some sort of advanced and sophisticated race, thousands of years ago, and decided to mimic their looks and behavior. The head-binding phenomenon has become one of the most puzzling subjects for archaeologists around the globe, who seem to avoid, at all cost, exploring the tens of thousands of elongated skulls discovered around the globe: Mexico, Peru, Bolivia, Egypt and even parts of Asia. Among the most fascinating examples of elongated skulls are the so-called Paracas skulls discovered in the Pisco province in the Inca region on the southern coast of Peru. Believed to be around 3,000 years old, DNA tests have revealed fascinating results suggesting they did not come from humans, but a completely new species. Paracas Museum Assistant Director, researcher and author Brian Pfister tells us a lot about the enigmatic Paracas skulls. Whatever the sample labeled 3A has come from, it had DNA with mutations unknown in any human, primate or animal known so far. The data are very sketchy though, and a lot of sequencing still needs to be done to recover the complete DNA sequence. But a few fragments I was able to sequence from this sample 3A indicate that if these mutations will hold, we are dealing with a new human-like creature, very distant from Homo sapiens, Neanderthals, and Denisovans. I am not sure it will even fit into the known evolutionary tree. The question is, if they were so different, they could not interbreed with humans. Breeding within their small population, they may have degenerated due to inbreeding. That would explain buried children. They were either low or not viable. Brian Pfister. But the Paracas skulls are anything but ordinary. In fact, researchers have concluded that the cranial volume of the Paracas skulls is up to 25 larger and 60 heavier than conventional human skulls. And there is more to the mysterious skulls. The human skull is composed of two parietal bones located between the frontal and occipital, forming the sides of the calvaria. The calvaria, or also called skullcap, is made up of the superior portions of the frontal bone, occipital bone, and parietal bones. The Paracas skulls only have one. It has become evidence that for us to understand the truth behind the elongated skulls phenomenon, we need to exit our comfort zone and look at science, history and the origins of mankind from a completely different point of view, not influenced by mainstream dogmas and patterns. Only then will we understand the history and life of ancient cultures that inhabited our planet thousands of years ago.